Night we saw a 13-6 victory for the Beaches over St. Catharines, a 9-4 loss at home against Six Nations, and then Thomas Kaisick in his first game back, 14-8 victory, and his team is on the board with an outside shot and a goal from Liam Aston.
Actually, it might have been number 88. Let's just have a look at this. It might have been Lubinecki. Let's just have a look and see who has the ball here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you see the pass go over.
I think you're right, actually.
To Tarek over to Lubinecki, and he just fires one over the arm of Kausitopoulos to get the Beaches on the board just down.
That was Carter Drinan leaving it back here for the offensive unit. Owen Moore circling the crease here. Back to Cordingley. The shot gets through Kaisick. Cordingley's second of the game. And the Buzz are up 3-1.
It's another one that Kaisick would like to have back. See here, they work the ball down low to Dylan Cordingley. He'll take the pass here, and then he just puts the nifty wrister on goal, and it somehow finds a goal lead.
Still think Ted Reeve is a twist shot there from Jamison Steele. Will be the fourth goal of the game for the Buzz.
The man of steel, he's a former Halton Hills Bulldogs. I got to call some of his action when he was in junior B, and here's the goal for him with the Buzz. And you can see on the replay here, he'll take the feed from Luzza, and he'll go in, and he finds some room over the shoulder of Kaisick. I think it might have hit off him again into the back of that, so another uncharacteristic.
We were there last week. You can check that game out in the archives. As Lubinecki comes in again, quick stick to Peyton Booth on the crease.
What work there by Lubinecki to make that goal happen, getting the feed over to, it was with Peyton Booth, and he finished it off. We'll have a look at it on the replay. Lubinecki gets an assist to go along with his goal, and you can see all the work done as he fights off the defense, comes up into the slot, and passes way over to Peyton Booth, left all alone at the corner of the net, and he makes no mistake.
Again. Meanwhile, Kaisick facing his 24th already. Give him 8 in the period.
Yeah, he's been busy as well, and they're getting in his face a lot. I don't know if they're expecting him to maybe snap.
Look out. Coming up to try and throw the hit, and it's going to burn Kaisick as Morgan gave him a shot on the first try. And Morgan gets the last laugh as it's in the back of the net.
As I said, sometimes if you're too aggressive, it can burn you, and it did there for Kaisick, and the Buzz make him pay, and you'll see on the replay, he comes out the challenge, goes for the hit.
Well, he wanted revenge there for Morgan stepping up.
Yeah, here it is. Morgan takes the feed, tries to get the hit, but he says, nope, I'm going to put one by you instead. That's my revenge. It's 5-2 Oakville.
Back in called there against Beaches, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Shot clock count's going to be on the floor and not going to matter as Liam Luzza walks through.
Yeah, Luzza's been all over the floor tonight. He's finally rewarded with a goal here, and it's a 6-2 Oakville lead, 2.5 to go in the second. They've been buzzing. That's for sure, living up to their name. And you can see here, take the feed from James Steele, and Luzza will go in and beats Kaisick with a nice shot. It's 6-2. And
pointed look on his face. Steele back through Charlie Boone and Cordingley. Steele has it again. Boone threw everything and into the back of the net.
Bing, bang, Boone. Charlie Boone gets his third goal of the season on the power play, and a 5-goal cushion right now for the Buzz, and they still have some time to work with on the power play, and here it is on your screen again. And you see they work the ball around with the pass, and then Boone up high just whiffs one, rips one past.
Finding Lubinecki coming off the bench. He steers clear of the top of the crease. Lubinecki chased all the way back to the restraining line. Under 10 to shoot. They'll go back to Peyton Booth. He turns and fires and scores.
Just with the doctor order for the Beaches. They needed something to give him a chance to keep the game, and it's Peyton Booth getting his second goal of the night, shorthanded. Again, some great work down low by 88 Lubinecki. He gets the long pass over to Peyton Booth. He eludes the defender, walks in, and puts one through the arm of Kausitopoulos, so a shorty makes it
just skimmed over top of the crossbar. Wojnarski finds man up top, taking a chop. There was Peterkin. Feeding it down to the crease, a hard shot and a goal from Owen Vivian. First round pick of this Beaches team.
They needed that in a big way. They got a 3-goal game, and you can see nice passing here, taking a few hacks and whacks there where the Beaches players left all alone. Was Vivian in tight, and he makes no mistake past Constantopoulos to make it.
Last man change with Aston up top. It's Lubinecki, the last one out there, and the shot does come from Aston. Rebound back towards center. Just tipped back in, and onto it is Thomas Bagnall into the empty net, and he scores.
That'll seal the deal for the Buzz. What a big win for this young squad. Probably on paper going into this game, we thought it might be the other way around, but you know what? That's why they play the games on the floor, Matt. You never know what could happen, and kudos for a full 60-minute effort, almost 60 minutes for the Buzz, and they'll seal the deal here with an empty net goal by Thomas Bagnall off a wide shot that hit the backboards and bounces up. And you can see here on the replay, misplay by the Beaches, and then picked up by Bagnall. He turns on the Jets and puts it into the yawning cage to give the Buzz. See if they can get maybe one goal here for some pride. And here they go.
And they do. Quick stick down to Ryan Bullock. 7 seconds into the power play.
So at least
and perhaps more than pride, you would expect, again, Willem Firth's going to come back. Hamish McPherson.
So you see some good work down low.
Toronto Beaches team to get better. We expect Thomas Kazik to settle back in. The next matchup against the Oakville Buzz is going to be a big one. That's why that goal differential in the late goal may come into play here, but Oakville Buzz care not about all of that. They have taken down one of what could be the top teams in the OJLL this summer. And coming into the night, I don't think Oakville was part of that conversation at all, but they do pick up the 8-5 victory.